let me close the curtain real quick. You guys don't have to look at my kitchen. All right, so hi, welcome to my channel. If you're new, welcome back. If you are returning, my name is Nyla, and this is my life in Candid. So earlier today, I posted the BoxyCharm unboxing, and as I said earlier, I have been working on a project in my home this week, and I have paint all over. So if you see little black specks and whatnot, that's just paint, and I will have to go back to it after this, so I apologize for all of the paint everywhere. So we're going to do the July 2025 Allure Beauty Box unboxing. I will say I just resubscribed to this month, and it turns out whenever you resubscribe, they do not let you choose the color of the item that you get, which for me is mildly disconcerting because I'm so fair-skinned that only certain colors look good on me. But let's have a look at what's inside of here. And all right, so one of the full-size products that I got is the Paul Mitchell Bond RX Reparative Oil Repair and Shine. So I will say I was kind of hoping to get the leave-in product. I don't use a whole lot of hair oil. My hair tends to be fairly shiny all on its own. It's not today just because, sorry, I've been working around the house. But so that was one of my full-size products. I probably will try it out. I may or may not keep it. We'll see. You know, usually products I don't like, I just kind of pass along. So that was one of my full-size products. And I also got my light is just washing everything out, and things are just refusing to focus today. Come on, camera. Okay, well, it's the Benefit Professional primer. This I will definitely be passing on. If I use primer, I tend to use grippy primers. I don't tend to use these types of primers, so I will pass that on to a friend. I also got the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. This is the mini. Not going to lie, I love Tatcha, but they're a little on the pricey side, so I will enjoy this while I have it. Probably won't replace it. Like I said, I do have skincare that I like. We also got the Hero Mighty Patch Invisible Plus. I do get acne occasionally, but very rarely. So I'll hang on to it for when I do use it, but we shall see. All right. And the product that I was most looking forward to, but am mildly concerned about. So this is the, it's not focusing, and this is embossed, so you can't really see it, but this is the House Labs by Lady Gaga Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm in the color Glassy Pitaya, and I am pretty sure this is one of the colors that doesn't look good on me. I'm pretty sure I tried this one at Sephora, but let's have a look anyway and see. All right. Man, their boxes are really, really solid because I'm having trouble getting it open, but okay. All right. That's this. I love the packaging on these. I have the pomelo one. That is really bright looking. All right. I'm going to put this on the back of my hand and pick some up with a brush just because I'm afraid it's not going to look good. I have a friend who doesn't mind using makeup after me, so if I don't like it, I will probably give it to her. If I have any friends, like I have a couple of friends that have slightly darker complexions, and this might look good on them, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be real bright on me. Oh yeah, that is very bright. I will say I like it. It's pretty. It is not a good color for me, probably. Sorry, I gotta pick more up a little bit. I will say it's a little washed out with my lighting situation in here. In person, this is really bright. excessively so. And I don't tend to wear a whole lot of bright makeup. I tend to like, I mean, that's not true. I like bright eyeshadow. I don't tend to wear a whole lot of like really bright blushes. The color range of what looks good on me with fair neutral skin is a little limited. So I will probably pass this along to a friend. I have a couple of dark skinned friends who are going to love this, or I guess medium to dark will probably love this. And again, it looks okay on camera as far as I can tell, but it doesn't necessarily look good in person. And that's the thing I'm learning. What looks good on camera and what looks good in person are not the same thing. So that's what I'm kind of learning through this process. Again, I'm not necessarily attempting to invade the beauty space, but I do get these and I like them and I like to share. And, so I figured why not show the unboxings. Primarily, I tried to talk about weight loss on this because I did recently have bariatric surgery. So if you want to learn more about that, I have a playlist of weight loss update videos. So yeah. The next one is another House Labs product. This is an add-on because Allure Beauty Box started having add-ons this month. So this was what's it called? I forget. It's the PhD Hybrid Lip Glaze. And this color is Guava. This is really pretty. It's very neutral, but it is and it looks a little dark, but it is in a frosted glass bottle. This one I will be keeping, so we're just going to put it right on my lip just because I can already tell this is going to be okay. Yeah, that's very close to my natural lip color, which is why I was pretty sure that one was going to be fine. So yeah, I will be keeping this one, and a couple of these I will be giving away to friends or family or what have you. But yeah, so that was the Allure Beauty Box for July. I will say I also had one that I found in my closet, and I don't remember what month it was from, so I'm gonna have to open it up and look. It might be from May. Don't know. But I will probably upload a video a little bit later this week with that one. Don't want to overload my channel, but yeah, so I'll probably upload that video a little bit later this week. And for the moment, we'll stick with this stuff. But yeah, so I had for a while stopped subscribing to Allure Beauty Box, and it was partially because when you compare Allure Beauty Box to BoxyCharm, they're roughly the same price. BoxyCharm is a little more expensive, but you get full-size products, and I get to pick 3 of them. With Allure Beauty Box, you don't always get to pick anything. Lately, they've been having a thing that you can select a shade on. So whether or not I will keep getting Allure Beauty Box, I don't know. To be perfectly honest, I mostly resubscribed because I figured $25 for the House Labs blush was awesome. And there was a color in there that I was really hoping to get, which was the Rosette, which would have looked great on me. That one I have tried in Sephora. And that blush is $32 or $34 normally. So I figured that was probably a pretty good deal. And the other, oh, wait, sorry, I missed one. Sorry, this is Skin & Co. Truffle Therapy Morning Dew. It looks like a cleansing gel. Yeah, it's a cleansing gel. Sorry, I missed it. It was tucked into the front of the box. Sorry. So it was kind of hard to me to, even though I like some of the brands better in the Allure Beauty Box, most of them are in mini or sample size, and it's not really enough product most of the time for me to kind of get a feel whether or not I like them, especially some of the skincare stuff. Like, a cleanser is a cleanser is a cleanser. Some are better than others, but you have to find the ones that you prefer. Even if I like this, I already have a cleanser that I love, so I'm probably not going to purchase it. And to be honest, you can only have so much makeup and so much skincare before you're just like, what do I do with all of this? And I've been giving a lot of my stuff away, like things that I didn't use. I had 40 eyeshadow palettes, and I have pared myself down to the essentials. So, I don't know if I'll keep getting the Allure Beauty Box. Like I said, compared to BoxyCharm, I don't see quite as much value out of it, in my opinion. just if for no other reason than, you know, you get full-size products with the BoxyCharm. Again, some like they both cater to different brands, and you know, I really have liked the brands that I get in the Allure beauty box, but then the products that I would want in full size always come in minis, and the products that I don't really care all that much about usually come in full size. So yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna give it a few months, and possibly I'm gonna unsubscribe, but for me this is a value versus cost. And if the only products out of this that I'm going to end up using are a mini Tatcha moisturizer and an add-on that I paid extra for, and possibly this, the Paul Mitchell hair oil that I haven't even tried yet, what exactly am I spending my money on? So that's kind of my thought. Yeah, I don't hate it. I don't love it. Like I said, if nothing else, I got, you know, a full-size House Labs glossy blush thing for, what is it, Fuse? I always forget what these are called, and I don't know why. The Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. If nothing else, I got one of these for $25, and that's a great deal. And I'm sure that this Tatcha like moisturizer is amazing. I never had a product from them that I hated, but also I'm never gonna be willing to spend the money on a full-size product. I'm just not. Their overnight repair serum cream stuff was amazing, but I used it for a couple of weeks, and then what happened was my skin got to a place where it was hydrated and like feeling amazing all the time, and when I put that on at night, it got really, really greasy. So I guess my skin repaired itself to a point that I no longer needed it. Oh, sorry, you can still see like the black paint on the sides of my hand. My skin got to a place where I no longer needed that. So I passed it on to my mom because, again, I don't ever like stick my fingers in products that like that. I always use a little like spatula that I wash off. So I don't really feel guilty about passing on skincare that I'm no longer using to other people, just because I try to be hygienic with my skincare. With makeup, it depends sometimes. Like I did put that on the back of my hand. I have washed my hands, but you know, I only have a couple of friends that are comfortable using my makeup, and even still, like, never eyeshadow and things like that. So, you know, I'm sure I can sanitize that and pass it on. We'll see. I'll have to look into it, but yeah, I'm not, I don't hate this box. I don't love this box. So we'll see if I keep getting it. If you guys think I should keep getting it, let me know in the comments below. But like I said, for me, this is legitimately a cost versus value to me. If I'm paying $25 for something plus tax, and, you know, and I'm only getting 3 full-size products, most of which I end up giving away, again, because I pay for all of this out of pocket. I'm not a huge influencer. I don't have, you know, sponsorships or affiliates. They don't send me PR. I'm not any of that. Like I said, this channel was mostly to document my own weight loss. This is, as I said, this is my life in candid. But yeah, if you guys like seeing these, I'll keep getting them, I guess. But yeah, I do pay for these out of pocket. So it's hard sometimes to justify that cost when you aren't getting a return on investment. So, yep. All right. I think that's all for me today. Like I said, I do have another Allure beauty box from some month or another. I'll have to check. Like I said, I'll have to open it up and look and see what month it was. But yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to get back to my painting, and I'll post again later this week the Allure beauty box. I will also post another video with weight loss updates. So, because I also had a doctor's appointment with the endocrinologist, so I've got lots to talk about. All right, you guys have a great day. Again, sorry, I'm bad at saying goodbye. Bye.